Thinking about career growth? Join Asian Center of Entrepreneurship and Real Estate today. Learn more about decision-making, essentials of business, improve marketing performance, develop crucial communication skills, and more. Join ASRE today and get a chance to be mentored by the best professionals in the country. Unlock the entrepreneurship inside you. Learn from the experts. Contact us at 0969-557-7017 or email us at ace.reasia@gmail.com. Let's all welcome our host, Dr. Eduardo G. Ong, MBA, JD, PhD, DPA, DBA. He is a highly respected real estate professional, educator, and mentor. He holds a PRC license number 001 for real estate broker, appraiser, and consultant. He is the first chairman of Professional Regulatory Board of Real Estate Service. Currently, he is the Dean of College of Real Estate Management of Lyceum of Alabang. Please welcome PRC Outstanding Professional, Dr. E.G.
Don't easy life. Today is going to be a different opportunity for us to really go out and reach out to the people of the different places, not only in real estate, but also in the other areas of entrepreneurship and other areas of endeavors. Now, I am now here in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur, wherein I was one of the guest speakers or keynote speakers in the ACLADEB, or the Asian Council of Leaders and Educators in Business, to talk about and to look on how technology can affect business, health, and education. So now, I espoused, I lectured and discussed about real estate industry. And some other speakers talk about health issues, talk about mental wellness, mental health, and also talk about the education side, how the inflation rate and so on and so forth. Sure. The educator of the week is none other than Dr. X. I call him X Ramos, the president of the University of Makati. And here he is. Yes, to start with, I'd like to picture the educator of the week is none other than Dr. X. I call him X Ramos, the president of the University of Makati. And here he is. Yes, today we're going to interview a very well-known personality in the academic community. He is none other than Dr. Alexur Ramos, the president of University of Makati, to talk to us about the recent happening in CHED and also the proposed opening of the classes face-to-face as per instruction of the Philippine Commission on Higher Education. Hello!
Hi, sir!
Dr. X, yes. Nice. Ambush interview.
Oo nga eh.
Okay.
Of all places, dito pa tayo nakita sa Ilocos, sa Heritage City, Vigan.
We spoke about the present state of Philippine education, and also what UMAC, or University of Makati, is doing, and how is it going to be aligned to the recent pronouncement of CHED on a blended flexible 50-50% ba yan? Well, face-to-face meetings of students. Can you give us some insights, your insights on this matter?
Actually, a couple of weeks ago, the Commission on Higher Education released a memorandum order directing all higher educational institutions to start with a 50% on-site learning modality come the second semester of this present academic year. So, of course, when the pandemic happened, everyone was in uproar on how are we going to continue teaching our students. So, a lot of educational institutions invested in their own learning management system to be able to adapt to the online learning modality. And a lot of them invested millions of pesos. Now, here comes CHED. I don't know if they consult institutions now directing them na, no, you have to go back to the classrooms. And we don't know if after this semester, if they will now direct all of the schools now to go 100%
face-to-face.
Face-to-face.
But in 2020, we have already started to adapt, no? We adapted into the what you call online learning, no? Online modality. And now, don't you think it's going to be hard for the students to cope up with this face-to-face?
Well, it's not only for the students. I think both for the learners, the faculty, and even the parents, no? Kasi, syempre, pag nasanay ka na nandun ka lang sa bahay, tapos bigla kang papapasukin, it would be a big adjustment again. But personally, as an educator, we have to look at the value of technology. You know? Technology can really bridge the gap of the perennial 50 students to 1 teacher ratio. With the use of technology, learning can be timeless, not time-bound by space or by time, and you can have as many students attending your class. But the challenge there, of course, is to make it more engaging and alive for the students. So, pwede po naman talaga, ang sinasabi lang natin is that the mandate of 50% should have first been consulted with the schools and asked,
Di ba?
Di ba? Parang sinabi mo na, kung gusto nyo 20% or 30%, you have your flexibility as long as the learning objectives are properly delivered.
Do you think the students can adapt to that? Or what about the faculty, the professors? They're used to online, isn't it? Now.
It's a challenge, really, requiring the faculty members to go back and report to school and requiring the students, because, of course, the threat of the pandemic is always there. There will be a new variant or a new, situation, a health crisis similar to that of the COVID-19. So we don't know. So, what I'm saying is that we have already learned the lessons that we can adapt. So, the challenge really here is not to scrap it all together.
I think so. Na unti-untiin lang.
Unti-untiin lang.
Slowly, who knows, right? But I think it will be quite hard for the students to adapt again to 100% face-to-face modality. However, faculty, I think, is also a challenge.
Yes.
Alright?
So, during the pandemic, when we required our faculty to actually do the teaching on an online learning modality, there were a lot of actually pros also. One of the advantages is, especially in professional-based courses. As we know, there is a dearth of actually licensed professionals who actually go and venture into teaching. Like, for example, nurses. How many of our nurses actually take
Which is a requirement of CHED.
Which is a requirement of CHED without a master's degree. But if you're a licensed professional, you won't even think of taking up advanced studies unless you want to venture into the academy or if you're being lined up for promotion. So that's the challenge. Now, during the pandemic, because the delivery is online, we were able to actually get a lot of faculty members because anyway, you're online. But now, we will now be requiring them to go to the campus face-to-face. So those lecturers that we hired, let's say from the provinces, but these are subject matter experts. Now we will course, it could be a challenge requiring them, sir or ma'am, can you go and visit the university at least 3 times a week?
Malayo sila. At saka, I think, pag yung online, you can accommodate as many and from far places, even abroad. Di ba?
That's true. But of course, there are advantages and disadvantages. Tayo naman, Dr. Ong, pares tayong educator,
Yes,
diba?
yes, yes.
Iba pa rin yung nararamdaman mo at nakikita mo
Yeah, that's
yung
right.
ngiti ng mga estudyante sa mga biro natin sa classroom.
Palagay ko, sabik na rin sila bumalik sa classroom.
Yeah. So, talagang ano yan, it's really a combination. Just like what I shared earlier during the conference that both of us attended. Maybe not dictating that everything should be 50% right away, but asking
gradually
schools
or slowly
and to identify which courses or which subjects are better suited to be taught online.
Yeah, anyway, thank you for that. But let me just, perhaps you can give a little bit of promotion or banter to UMAC. Kasi I know you're now OIC president of UMAC. What makes it different from the other local colleges? And I think it's listed as one of the best, no?
Well,
in Asia or in the world.
We always have believed and have actually claimed that we are the best local university in the Philippines because in terms of per capita, I think there's no other local government unit that spends more in education than the city government of Makati. I was sharing that our budget for this year alone is 1.2 billion pesos.
Wow, that's really...
With only 10,000 students. So you could just imagine the city subsidizing like 120,000 pesos per student.
Is it true that no tuition fees, no nothing, the students don't pay at all, but they still have stipend?
They in some courses, and they even receive a monthly stipend of 10,000 pesos in book allowance.
Wow.
But for the other courses, there is still what we call a token fee. Kailangan may taya ka pa din.
Is it necessary if you're living Makati? Or
No, not necessarily. But of course, if you're a non-Makati resident, the admission requirement is much stricter.
Much stricter.
But I mean, for those of you who would like to avail of quality education with world-class facilities, our admission is actually open, will actually open this February. So if you plan to study in the University of Makati, you can just check our website and all of the requirements for admission is posted there.
Okay, thank you, Dr.
Thank you very much.
Alam ko, medyo magpapahinga ka na. Salamat. Thank you so
Salamat.
much. Don't easy life. Today is going to be a different opportunity for us to really go out and reach out to the people of the different places, not only in real estate, but also in the other areas of entrepreneurship and other areas of endeavors. Now, I am now here in Vigan City, Ilocos Sur, wherein I was one of the guest speakers or keynote speakers in the ACLADEB, or the Asian Council of Leaders and Educators in Business, to talk about and to look on how technology can affect business, health, and education. So now I espouse, I lectured and discussed about real estate industry. And some other speakers talk about health issues, talk about mental wellness, mental health, and also talk about the education side, how the inflation rate and so on and so forth.
Thank you, Dr. Donna. As I always hear Dr. Donald's presentation, voice, and the ambience for she supposed to mind. It's not but to imagine there is always freshness in everything that we do. Even it's already our 9th ACLADEB convention. Welcome to our 9th ACLADEB convention. Kumusta po kayo? Thank you for joining us. You are in the right place. And we have now the best team for the year. We only have one convention, so it must be the best. And let me just give you technical advancement in international healthcare, in business, in education, contributions for economic recovery, very spanning, very wide, but very interesting. When I received a communication, which is I was about to say to Dr. Bill Johnny that pwede pa akong pahinang na. Pero nung makita ko yung topic, sabi ko maganda. Maganda. Pero ko sana sabihin na maganda na kasi ganda ni Donald. Pero maganda. Bakit? Kasi naman naman, may sinabing technical advancement. Di ba na-iba yung technology? Can you imagine the world without technology? Can you imagine a farmer without technology, an architect without technology, an engineer without technology, a teacher without technology, on his or her farm? That would be a very difficult world. And the topic does not end on the word technical technology. It incorporates the word advancement. So there would be a continuing theme. And specifically, the industry statement or covered are healthcare, business, and education. O diba, wow, magaling. Ngayon nga, natakot tayo, 2 years na. Dahil sa health matter, nagkulong tayo, nag-self-imposed incubation. Diba? O hindi tayo tumubo at kantong ba. And after the health, there must be business. Because without business, what is life? What is the challenge of life without accumulation of wealth? But the life is not all about wealth. There are so many ways to define wealth. Financial wealth is one of those definitions. But at the end of the day, one thing this is strategic that invites me to join Dr. John is the word education. That's the key. That's the key term to me. Because of all the fields that you're going to embrace in this world, be it food, health, whatever it is, the lifelong, the strategy, the all-encompassing, the all-embracing, good must be education. What is food without education? Pag nag-inig ulit, hindi na ako makakigit, siguro pag gano'n na lang. Sagayin natin, nakadalawa na tayo, kaya solution na lang. You know, when you talk about technology, this is technology. That speaker, that slide presentation, the plane I rode from the about down in Clark, because that I rode with my brother-in-law and with my relatives coming down here and enjoy the air, the breath, and the hospitality of Vigan. And everything that we see, those are technology. Those are technology. Can you imagine, still ang bigat ng bakal, pero tumatakbo ng mas mabilis sa kabayo. Lumilipad at naraw sa iba ng hangin. Lumulod lang yung sakyan na para bang goma na balon na tumatakbo. Kasi mayroong gulong. Na ang bilis-bilis parang hangin kasi talaga naman may hangin yung gulong. Imagine putting all of these elements and bring them into the forefront of people so that they could enjoy convenience and comfort. And of course with the price. Not only economic, not only prices in terms of financial measure, but other prices as well. Now, the next challenge is this. You know, I am a child of a farmer. He was an Ilocano. He came from Vigan, migrated to Mindoro. I'm there. He was a farmer. He was very industrious. He was a sailor. 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, naalala ko gising na yan. Papahinga ng 11. Neighborhood community relations. But it's not healthy in terms of financial matters. You know why? Is it because of technology? I'll tell you one thing. It's not all about technology. There are more that you have to contribute. than being masipag or masino or magalang or pagkakatao. Kulang po talaga. Kailangan may techniques aside from technology. Kaya ang ganda ng salitang technical advancement. At tuloy-tuloy. Talagang may tuloy-tuloy. Kaya tanong mo kanina, tignan niyo yung farmer na walang technology at yung farmer na may technology. Kahit na mabuting tao yung farmer. Kung may measure natin financial terms, para may mahuhuli. Para may mahuhuli. And that could happen. That could also be equivalent to a nurse, an educator like us, or many of us here, a businessman. Imagine a businessman walang technology. And so it is not therefore very hard to say that technology will be all embracing for all of us, from day one to the last day of our life. And when I say last day of our life, I'll tell you that it's very important. Because you have to face that. You have to accept neighborhood community relations. But it's not healthy in terms of financial matters. You know why? Is it because of technology? I'll tell you one thing. It's not all about technology. There are more that you have to contribute than being masipag or masino or magalang or pagkakatao. Kulang po talaga. Kailangan may techniques aside from technology. Kaya ang ganda ng salitang technical advancement. At tuloy-tuloy. Talagang may tuloy-tuloy. Kaya tanong mo kanina, tignan niyo yung farmer na walang technology at yung farmer na may technology. Kahit na mabuting tao yung farmer. Kung may measure natin financial terms, para may mahuhuli. Para may mahuhuli. And that could happen. That could also be equivalent to a nurse, an educator like us, or many of us here, a businessman. Imagine a businessman walang technology. And so it is not therefore very hard to say that technology will be all embracing for all of us, from day one to the last day of our life. And when I say last day of our life, I'll tell you that it's very important. Because you have to face that. You have to accept.
And it seems that I have to make some modification on my presentation. Because before we open up this session, I saw several students out there. So I think this is your lecture. This is the message for today's convention, for the students and as well as for the youth and for the educators. If you will ask me, what's the relationship of mental health to technology? And as you have heard our distinguished speakers before, he emphasized technology because it is now the name of the game. But for today, what I want you to understand, most especially out there, the students out there, are you in college or high school? College. Perfect. Because at the end of my lecture, you will understand why is it that you are important to us educators. You would also understand why is it that the Industrial Revolution 4.0 is now being adopted globally, and yet our country has actually struggling. But what is the message for today? How important is your cell phone in your life? Para ba yung kilay is life? Now, if you will ask me, what is the most important thing in your life at this very moment? Is it your family? Is it your profession? Or is it your cell phone? Remember that technology is just an instrument. It will make you or will break you. But at the end of the day, we cannot get rid of ourselves to technology. Why? Because this technology is now the essence of our existence. So my objective for today, I just want you to understand your importance. The importance of mental health solutions in this era. We need to face the challenges that the youth encountered every day of your life. And the professors who always think of something, how they can deliver efficiently, effectively to the students, regardless of level. Sometimes it causes stress and anxiety, even depression. Kaya nga po yung educator, hindi na daw po nakakapag-asawa. Kasi masyado na silang naging passionate to let the students reach their dream. We should honor them. We should honor our educators. Kasi rare species sila. You heard me? Hindi ako magiging ganito kung wala akong mentor. Kayo din, hindi nyo mararating kung ano ang dream nyo, ang magiging profession nyo, kung wala kayong mentor. So you need to honor your mentors because they did the same during the time that they were students like you. And the last is, I just want to make clarification that educating the youth and the educator has its own importance in the mental health solution because the competitor of our existence now is how we are being controlled by the artificial intelligence. AI is dangerous. Why? It is not on the aspect, on the technical point. It is the aspect of relationships. Everything is in technology. You are now unconsciously managing yourself, getting away to the relationship with the family. That's the danger. And it is not true that in technology, you will know everything. They will only give you something significant in a limited time, in a limited space. But the knowledge and care and love of a family, or even a wife or husband to our student, it's worthless, priceless. Something that you need to know. So today, for these objectives, I want you to feel how important you are in this post-pandemic time because as a doctor, patapos na and congratulations sa mga hindi naging agong. At alam niyo, sa totoo lang ma'am, marami pong sa batch ko namatay. At ako, akala ko, kasi during the time ma'am, nung kainitan wala pang vaccine, pumupunta ako dun sa loob ng COVID ward. And I don't know if I will be infected. If you'll ask me, Doctor, are you been infected? Hindi ko na po alam. As long as I'm alive. This is the reason why it is my passion to teach. It is my passion to share. Because this is our second chance. You are all lucky. You're alive. Meaning to say, maybe some of you, I have this what we call anxiety. Maybe some of you will ask me, can you treat depression? Why don't you ask Dr. Google if you want to be treated? It's a joke, but it's reality. In my practice as a cancer surgeon, some of our patients would ask us, mas marami pa silang tanong at sagot kung paano gagamutin ang kanilang sakit. So, ginagawa na lang namin, okay, you are more intelligent than us, mataas ang tiyan namin. Eh kasi, wala na kami nasabi because of technology. But what is more important, what about the youth? They are all very silent. Have you ever tried, professors? Have you ever tried to ask one student, how are you? Have you tried randomly, how are you? Do you know that question is the most precious question that a student might hear that thing from you? But anyway, there are two classes of participants right now: the students and the teacher. We will establish again mentor-mentee relationship, because that is one of the core elements of mental health solution.
Times is the registration of the title under the name of the new buyer. And this can cause a lot of problems. Why? Because Register of Deeds, the Bureau of Plans, and others likewise are technology driven. However, you can see a lot of discrepancies, and that is where real estate practitioners or brokers should hone their skills in technology. So we need technology in real estate. Okay.
The benefits of using automated property technologies are overwhelming. Consumers and real estate professionals will be at a distinct disadvantage if they choose not to use this valuable real estate technology tools to find or sell a home. 3D virtual house and apartment tours closely associated with search applications or solutions that enable prospective buyers to take a virtual tour of properties while selecting. It is among the main tech trends in real estate for 2022, as it eliminates the time and expense of visiting multiple properties, many of which can be removed from the buyer's list of potential purchases through virtual viewing.
So it now becomes very necessary for us brokers to do a virtual or ocular inspection of the property through digital means, through digital tools. Dati, you have 10 condos, you have to go there and check on the 10 condos. Now, all you have to do is click. Kita mo na yung interior, kita mo yung exterior, kita mo yung presyo, you can compare. So it makes our life more easier and more flexible.
Of course, most buyers will want to tour the property before making a final decision physically. Still, the time and money savings for the customer and real estate agent in determining the best fit can quickly add up. Moreover, today, VR technologies allow having almost realistic virtual tours to houses where you can easily examine the property state, interior details, and furniture. In the real estate, photo editing services allow to make
honestly, I'm short of words. I am overwhelmed with the Lord that has shown to us today, right from the airport until this moment. And for me, it's the attestation to the fact that Logo saw it's a warm, beautiful, and an heritage site. Because one of the heritage that I grew up with is hospitality, and I have seen it firsthand today, and I say thank you. For the award, I must say thank you very much for honoring me tonight. I appreciate it. I will dedicate this to the men and women of ACLADEB. We've come a few months back, and we look forward to the future to do things together between Nigeria, your association, and also your city. Once again, thank you for honoring me. I say thank you and have a good evening.
Your spirit, and to know that God is actually everywhere.
is expressed in nice people along the way. I mean, since I met Dr. McConaughey sometime last year, and the lovely wife of the daughter, I'm not even sure. Anyway, this is heartwarming. In 40 years that I've been working post-university, this is one of the most heartwarming experiences I've had in terms of acknowledgement. All I have is experience. Experience is what you do with knowledge. Knowledge is really application of all you've done over the years. What I intend to do, and I remember going into some arrangement to promote more of Africa in terms of ethical investments, and then to make it a little bit more compact about the things that we share in common and the bond that we really want to have from now on. So this is for the world, this is for Africa, this is for Asia. Thank you.
For this honor and the privilege to accept this on behalf of our beloved mayor. Maraming salamat po.
I'm deeply honored and privileged of this award. Thank you very much.
Good evening to everyone. On behalf of our President, Dr. Patrick Alain Azanza of Catanduanes State University, may I have the honor to say thank you to ACLADEB for this wonderful opportunity, and may your advocacy on leadership continue to inspire and motivate other people. Maraming salamat po.
Hello. Good evening, esteemed guests. I am honored and humbled to accept this award on behalf of Mayor Benji Macalo and the entire officialdom of the city of Baguio. Mayor Benji sent his regret as he cannot join us this evening. However, he extends his warmest regards to the Asian Council of Leaders, administrators, deans, and educators in business and everyone present here today. Allow me to read the Mayor's message. This award is a testament to the hard work and dedication of our community members who have come together to create a better future for ourselves and the future generations. I would like to extend my gratitude to every individual who has contributed to the growth and development of the city of Baguio. I would like to recognize the efforts of my colleagues in the local government and our partners in the private and non-profit sectors who have worked tirelessly to bring about positive change in our community. With this, thank you very much and good evening to all.
Thank you.
People who are so inspired, talented, or skilled that I can take something from them. Like Dr. Ichi Ong, Dr. Magpantay, and my president, Dr. Ramos. I'm always open to new initiatives, new people, and new cooperation. I do learn from my environment. People around are far cleverer than me. You only have to listen and watch attentively. I want to express my gratitude to my family, the schools I've taught with, University of Makati, MLQU, TIP Manila, and MCU, and to Lord God, Yeshua. I'm very glad to have received this award. Agyamanak Unay. Thank you.
As much as our mayor would like to be here with us to receive his award, however, the whole municipality is preparing for the homecoming of the Mutiana Filipinas, who happen to be from Limay. But at any rate, as we met yesterday morning, we would like to extend to you, to ACLADEB, to everyone, his warm felicitations and acknowledgement for recognizing him for the efforts that he's doing for the municipality. And to prove his worth, Limay Bataan has been consistently the richest municipality in the Philippines, and he has bagged several awards in different areas and fields. So making Limay really one blossoming and progressive municipality in not only Bataan but in the region. So once again, thank you very much and mabuhay po kayong lahat. Thank you.
And every one of us. I am very honored to be awarded with this distinct award. You know, my presence here is very unlikely. I was elected when I was 22 years old. I was in office at 23. And my greatest challenge that time was the doubts of the people. I was elected at a very young age. In fact, I was the youngest city mayor back in 2019. And all of the doubts were, this person is too young to lead. But for me, I took that as motivation. I took it as a challenge to prove
as much as our mayor would like to be here with us to receive his award, however, the whole municipality is preparing for the homecoming of the Muchanan Filipinas, who happen to be from Limay. But at any rate, as we met yesterday morning, we would like to extend to you, to ACLADEB, to everyone, his warm felicitations and acknowledgement for recognizing him for the efforts that he's doing for the municipality. And to prove his worth, Limay Bataan has been consistently the richest municipality in the Philippines, and he has bagged several awards in different areas and fields. So making Limay really one blossoming and progressive municipality in not only Bataan but in the region. So once again, thank you very much and mabuhay po kayong lahat. Thank you.
ACLADEB for this award, and of course the school that we did in my leadership. So this will remind me to inspire young leaders for our future. Again, have a blessed evening for you.
Hello, my beloved friends, ladies and gentlemen. First, in all, I would like to thank God for having a great moment of my life as one of the recipients of this so-called award. And more, our beloved President, Dr. Magpantay, and all the members of the Council. I thank you very much. And good night.
From Camarines Sur to attend this convention and of course receive the award. So medyo mahaba yung biyahe namin, pero sulit naman. And may I just share, maybe a few weeks ago, our university president advised me to attend this convention. But I was very happy because I will see Vigan for the first time namin dito sa Vigan. But what I did not expect is that I'll also be attending the convention as one of the awardees. So for that, I am very grateful to ACLADEB for this amazing award. Actually, it's more than just the title kasi ang ganda ng title. But more than that, it's the meaning attached to this award that I really appreciate as an educator. So I am very happy to see all of you and to be here tonight, and I hope we enjoy the rest of the night. And once again, marahay na bandi. That's good evening in people. Thank you very much.
As an educational leader,
Hello, my beloved friends, ladies and gentlemen. Before sinabako, I would like to thank God for having a great moment of my life as one of the recipients of this so-called award. And more, our beloved President, Dr. Magpantay, and all the members of the Council. I thank you very much. And good night.
Welcome to the beautiful city of Vigan, Ilocos Sur. This is Doc E.G. as I trek and guide you to this wonderful and beautiful city. So here we are. Let's go. Here you are. I hope you've learned a lot from this episode that will guide us in our trek for a better future. Till then, this is Doc E.G. Live. I hope to see you again next Friday for another exciting episode of It's Doc E.G. Live.
Cost, the amount for the usual cost per month. The amount for the one bedroom unit. For the studio unit, the price is 10 million. For the 10 million. 10 million. Yun po yung wala kang discount. Pero if we give the 170,000 per square, magiging 5 million na lang siya.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, ganun talaga kayo. Almost more than 50% discount.
And the location is so near along
Makapag-alapin beside PTA, PIT. No towers, please, ano pa?
The whole tower, yeah.
The 3 towers is nursing pa.
How many? What's the composition? 1, 2.
This is the tower 1,
The tower
tower
1.
2, and tower 3. So per tower, per floor, we only have 14 units per floor.
40 units.
14.
14. And what?
Distance sa bagong Robinson's supermarket na gagawin.
Kalagtan dito.
Dito, sa Coastal Mall natin.
And I'm sure this is calling all the prospective buyers. If you want bargain in your real estate condominium, go to
Coastal Bay Residences.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I guess about 50% of the students are would-be. Bakit naman hindi ako? Kami ang nabili, I believe that intensive yun na. Blended na.
Part of the exhibit, may